Boring, boring. And what's going on, you guys? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of the Real Housewives of Potomac season 9. I think this is episode 12. What is going on, you guys? As y'all can see, I'm in my old room, baby. I'm back in Mississippi just for today and tomorrow because y'all know, like I told y'all before, I'm here to, get my dental work finished. But although I'm here, I'm still gonna do my work, honey. Okay, I still got to get some work done. So, before we get into anything, let me let you guys know what we got. Okay, now, later on today, y'all will be getting a Married to Medicine review from me. I'm actually filming this review right before I go to the dentist. But after my dentist appointment and things like that, I'm going to do this review. So you will be seeing it sometime later on today. And then tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the Whether You Like It or Not panel. And it will be over on Giving You the Real Teas platform. However, I won't be in attendance, but Reggie will be in my spot. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And be on the lookout for Love and Hip Hop Miami. I'll be doing my live review on that tomorrow. No, as a matter of fact, no, I won't be because I'll be on a plane. So I have a review on that tomorrow. Well, you know what? As a matter of fact, I will have a review on that. It just won't be live, but I will have a review on that tomorrow. I actually get up in the morning tomorrow, do the review before I leave and go back to Atlanta. So make sure you guys tune in for that. All right. All right. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcement. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the mess, y'all. So let me go ahead and pull my notes out because y'all know I keep my notes on my phone. So here we go. So, we've been gone for about 2 weeks with Potomac. They had a holiday break, so we didn't get to see nothing. But, the last time that we was on, talking with the show, y'all already know that Mia was out here looking for her children. And she was saying that she didn't know where her children was. She already had them at one place, and then G came and took them somewhere else and all this other stuff. That's what she was saying. But then the next thing you know, she finds out exactly where they're at. And so she feels like G is using the kids to control her and her every damn move. That's how she feels. She feels like she's being controlled with the kids when it involves, G. And Jacqueline is there to hold her down. Then she finds out where her kids at. And I just feel like I hate to say this, but because Mia has lied so damn much, it's hard for me to believe that she really did not know where her kids at. Because her entire storyline this entire season has been very much so, what's the word I'm looking for? Contrived. Every time you turn around, she says one thing and then she does another thing. Then she does this and then she says another. It's never really believable. So I really don't know what's true and what's not, but I can tell you this, I don't believe it. I hate to say that I don't, but I really do not believe this shit at all because she lies too goddamn much. She lies too much. She lies too much. She lies too much. And I don't understand why she feels the need to lie as much as she do, but she does. And it really makes me feel bad because I normally have sympathy for people who don't even deserve the sympathy, but I can't have sympathy for her because all she do is lie. And I can't take her lying so damn much, but when you lie so much, you can't get mad at the next person for not believing nothing that you say and do. Okay. So Stacy goes into Keiarna's room. She says, I miss you. Is there any more room for me in this room? And then Keiarna was like, but this is Keiarna Estates, honey. And can't nobody come up in here but me. So they had a little, laugh off or whatever. They're having a good time, whatever. So then it's time for the bus ride, right? And Karen asks for an update with Keiarna and Greg. And then, she starts explaining how she met Greg. So when she met Greg, he was like a month out of a divorce or whatever. And so, she wasn't sure about it working or something like that as they continue, but it wound up being great for her. My thing is, it's just something about Greg. I don't think that he's an ugly man or anything like that. It's just his vibe be off for me. It just be seeming like, she's way more into him than he is to her in a sense. But that could just be me. I really don't know, but it's just weird to me. Like it just comes across that way. It's just like, girl, like, do you want Kiana or not? Kiana's a beautiful woman. She's an independent woman. She's a business owner. Why wouldn't you want her? So I don't know. I really can't tell you anything. I really don't know if my spidey senses are telling me the truth or not. I don't know. But I'm hoping that I'm wrong, though. I mean, I'm hoping that I am wrong because I'm just telling y'all, it's just the way that it comes across to me. Like he just gives, I'm not with it, or I don't want you, or whatever. That's just what he gives, and I don't really be for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, but I don't know. To each his own, though. Like I said, it just comes across that way to me, but whatever. I hate to keep repeating myself, but it's just like that. What's next? So Giselle says that Karen gave Ray a list, and in order to how, in order, just to figure out how, she wants to be treated or what she wants him to do or whatever. And she pretty much says, well, he did some of the stuff on the list. And then but they start talking about how Greg is going, I mean, not Greg, Ray is going downtown on Karen. And I'm like, oh my God, I do not want to hear about Ray ass going down on Miss Karen Huger, honey. That was not on my bingo card, and that was not something that I wanted to hear. I did not want to hear that, girl. I did not want to hear that. I don't want to know about Ray going downtown like SWV. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear. Okay, I'm just being real with y'all. Like, that is the last thing I want to hear or talk about, honey. I'm just being real. But but she said that she's not doing it. She said they too old to be sucking dick. But Giselle said she's still sucking dick. But Karen said she's too old to be sucking dick and she ain't finna be sucking no more dick. That's what Karen said. So whatever. Jacqueline and Ashley, they discuss Mia not knowing where the children are, and Ashley is looking at looking at Mia sideways because she feels as though, if I didn't really know where my damn kids was and all this other stuff, trust and believe me, I would not be on this damn bus. I wouldn't even be here in Panama. I would have been somewhere going back to where my kids at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I really didn't know where my kids was and I was just that afraid, I'm finna take off. And to be quite honest, we can say whatever we want to say about Ashley, but she does have a point. She does have a point. If you really that afraid, if you really that scared when it comes down to your children and shit like that, then I just feel like, then go on and be with your fucking kids. Go on and look for your damn kids. Go and make sure your kids is good. Go and make sure that they're where they're supposed to be, in my opinion. That's what I think. And that's just what I see. But it is what it is. I don't know. Whatever, I agree with Ashley on that. So they go hat shopping, and it's pretty clear that Ashley is not buying none of Mia's stories in regards to G. She says one thing about G, then she does another thing. She says that her, G, and Ink are all cool. Then she say that, G is having a manic episode. It's like, which one is it, girl? You want to make it seem like everything is all good in the hood with y'all, but then the next thing, yeah, it's not all good in the hood with y'all. So it's like, which one is it? And it becomes pretty redundant, and your lies become redundant, and it's hard to believe anything that you fucking say at this point. Like, it's nothing to believe, and it's hard to believe. Like, and it's hard to have sympathy when you start talking about your situation, because you sat here and made a big spectacle out of your kids and your relationship, or lack thereof. Then after that, Ashley then confronts Mia about disrespecting Giselle and talking about her kids. And to be quite honest, that was a waste of Ashley time too, because, girl, look at who you talking to. Mia don't give a fuck about disrespecting nobody. And I really feel like she's just that dumb to feel like she really didn't do shit. And I don't understand why she would feel that way anyway. Like, she really feels like, I don't care. I got enough going on. I really could care less. I don't give a fuck about nothing, none of this shit. Like, I really don't give a fuck. And she said, well, it's hard to ride for you. And then Mia was like, well, don't ride for me then. Then Ashley was like, okay, say less. Why are you trying to be her friend anyway? None of y'all should be trying to be her motherfucking friend anyway. I don't even understand why y'all even trying with her ass. She ain't nobody to try with. I promise you she not. Well, like, what the fuck? I promise you, Mia ain't shit. Mia ain't nobody to be trying to be friend. I promise you she not. Because she's not a friend to nobody. She been showing y'all that. Kiana was basically in agreement with Ashley, and she says that we already know that this is Mia, and it's very repetitive. And it is repetitive. It's repetitive. And then Giselle says that Mia is fucking miserable. She's miserable. Like, she ain't got no leg to stand on about nothing. Her ass is miserable, and that's just what it is. And I agree. Karen and Giselle present Wendy hats for Wendy and her daughter Cam. But Wendy said she ain't wearing the motherfucking hats. That's what Wendy said. So then after that, they go to lunch. And then Stacy and Mia presents Wendy with a drink, I believe. And then that's when Jacqueline says, yes, we're all drinking. We're not driving anywhere, Karen. You know, that's Jacqueline taking a jab at Karen once again. And then they all take shots. Kiana mimics Stacy and Mia. Stacy then mimics Ashley's TikTok, which was very hilarious. And then Jacqueline says that Mia knows that she has a WAP. I don't understand why Jacqueline has to let us know about her lesbian liaisons with motherfucking Mia as if we care. We don't give a fuck. Why you keep talking about this shit? I promise you I don't care nothing about what the fuck y'all do in y'all leisure time. We don't care. I don't care. No one else should care. Like, girl, shut your ass up. We really don't care. I promise you we don't. It's nothing for us to care about. If that's what you like to do in your spare time, then that's what you like to do in your spare time, Mia. We don't give a... I promise you we don't. We could care less. Okay? We could really care less. Anyway, so where we at with it? Okay, so then Jacqueline says that she never shared ink with Mia, but that's what the word was. Giselle said that Mia said that it was ink. And also, Giselle also says that ink is clearly for the community. He looked like he is. Mia says that it was probably a little bit of foreplay between Jacqueline and ink because we all took a shower together. Stacy and Mia talk to their men on the bus. You know, Stacy is hot and bothered because Tashina J is not, don't have on no shirt, which I was kind of curious to see how he looked without a shirt since she was so hot and bothered by it. But her hot and bothered may be a little bit different from my hot and bothered, but I'm just saying. Anyway, they go to dinner. They all take shots again. Then Stacy asks Kiana about suing Deborah, and Kiana pretty much explained why she's still suing Deborah and why the lawsuit is still going on. And so Giselle was like, well, Deborah don't have no money. And so how is she supposed to pay you? And then that's when Kiana was like, well, that's her business. That ain't got shit to do with me. That's her business. She can't figure it out, then she can't figure it out, but she gonna have to figure it out. And I'm just like, yes, girl, you better let them know, honey. You better let them know. So then Mia explains her situation with Gordon and the kids. And as she's explaining it, Wendy says, as your friend, I'm more concerned about the children per se. And by the things that you say about Gordon, I'm not really sure if those kids need to be around him. And so that's when Giselle confronts Mia about what she said about her kids. Then Jacqueline decides that she wants to defend Mia, which she always wants to defend Mia on her bullshit every chance that she get because she's got to be a good puppy. She got to defend her. So then after she defends her, that's when Mia says that I was looking for support at this table, but from what I see, all of y'all are some miserable ass bitches and blah, blah, blah. And I think that the only person at the table that is really miserable is you, Mia. You're the only motherfucker that's fucking miserable, okay? You're the only one that's miserable. You're the only one that's doing fuck shit to people. You're the only one that's trying it. I'm going to need for you to shut your ass the hell up for real. And the reason why don't nobody believe you is because you lie all the time. So you're going to have to take that up with your own self. But y'all, that's pretty much the end of my review for Potomac. I told y'all it was boring. I was really enjoying this season when it first started, but it really became redundant now, and there's really nothing going on. And to be honest, I'm more so excited about Atlanta. I've been excited about Atlanta since they first started filming the season, and I'm really ready to see it. Honestly, I'm ready to be done with Potomac. I do know that the reunion films on Thursday. I do know that, and whenever we get some tea about their reunion, you know I'm gonna come back and give it to y'all. And they're saying that Atlanta should be premiering on March the 2nd. So we still got some time with these girls, unfortunately. So with that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. But before we leave, I'm letting you guys know about two things that's coming up this week, okay? The Chasing Panel podcast is returning this Thursday. So make sure you guys tune in. It's like a Boys Night Out 2.0 because, you know, Boys Night Out is done because of the fact that we could not have we couldn't get together for the schedule. You know, Friday nights were not good nights for the five of us to do Boys Night Out. So that's the only reason why it's not. We decided that okay, we probably ain't gonna be able to do it, but we'll come back at another time. But the Chasing Panel podcast will be on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. starting Thursday. So be on the lookout for that, and also be on the lookout for a special one-off panel, the Mississippi Collective, which features myself, Millie Chun, and Jay Evans official. Be sure to tune in for that on Friday night as we discuss as we do our Bill Collective wrap up, okay? And being that we are all from Mississippi, I thought it was fitting. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.